Hey guys, how's it going? In this episode, we're going to talk about how to do Pak, Wedge, Pak. Hey guys, how's it going? In this episode, we're going to talk about how to do Pak, Wedge, Pak. It's one of my favorite combinations, Pak, Wedge, Pak. And so we're going to do this with each other. We'll show you, then on the dummy, and then on the home training equipment. So when we talk about the Pak, Wedge, Pak combination as a quick review, right, we'll start in our high reference point, okay? And I'm going to use the knife hand for this, so I'm going to go Pak style, and she's going to block it. And then from here, I'm going to put my wedge in, right here, right in between, right in this window. Put my wedge in, then I'm going to remove this hand. If you look, that's created another high reference point, so I just Pak on this side. So this is going to be Pak, Wedge, Pak. Pak, Wedge, Pak. Pak, Wedge, Pak. And one more time, Pak, Wedge, Pak. All right, let's check it out in the equipment. Okay, now that we've taken a look at that Pak, Wedge, Pak with a partner, let's see how we can do this on the dummy. Again, I've stripped all the arms off, so we just have one that we have to focus on, right? So I'm still going to do my regular Pak like I normally would, so I Pak. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this hand up as I move over. So that becomes my new reference point, and that's my wedge. And now this hand becomes my Pak, so my wedge hand becomes my strike here. So I'm gonna go Pak, Wedge, Pak. Now for right now, because it's the dummy and the dummy is immobile, right? For myself, I'm moving over so I can get this shot in. But when you're doing a wedge, you can either do the type where you move over, or you can also do the type where you're like driving straight through them. We don't have that opportunity right now with the dummy for our purposes today. So what we're just gonna do is we're just going to Pak. When we put that wedge in, we're gonna move over so we can Pak and strike again. So we're gonna go Pak, Wedge, Pak. 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 All right, let's see if we can do this on our home equipment now. Okay, so doing Pak, Wedge, Pak on our wooden dummy also translates to our home equipment, right? So here we just raise up, I can Pak, I wedge, move over, and now I Pak again. All right, I Pak, I wedge, and I Pak again. I Pak, I wedge, and I Pak again. I Pak, I Pak, I wedge, and I Pak again. Now, different timings you can do with this, like I might use a spot on the chair as kind of my focal point too, by the way, to make sure I'm going to the correct place. But I Pak, I wedge, and I Pak again. I Pak, I wedge, and I Pak again. So for this, because the chair doesn't move, just like the dummy doesn't move, I'm gonna make sure that I move over for myself, right? So I Pak, wedge, and Pak again. And that's just how you're gonna be able to use Pak, Wedge, Pak on any piece of home training equipment.